college football playoff is here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. Welcome to Notre Dame Stadium, the legendary home of the Fighting Irish. As we'll see the number 10 seed in this playoff, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Krumstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So Notre Dame's offense comes onto the field for the first time today. So in year 2 of the 12-team playoff, we get to see these 4 on-campus first-round games. Now, last year, Kirk, visiting teams like Tennessee, Indiana, SMU didn't look ready for the occasion. They got overwhelmed early and could never recover.
And, Chris, if you flip it over to the other side, the teams that were at home, Ohio State is a team that really stands out. I mean,
nobody can bring him down. Breaking free at midfield. Now here he goes. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Irish, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
Well, I can't believe that this is how this game gets started. Very first play of the game, a shot downfield and a touchdown. With all the buildup and all the hype, this is how we get started.
Now the important point after attempt. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. The Hurricanes offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men who are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
Makes the throw across the middle of the field. The ball is picked off. Honors the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Nice job by this defense jumping on that football to come up with the interception. And not exactly how this quarterback envisioned this game starting. His very first throw of the game, he puts into traffic, and he costs his team in a big way.
So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. This offense scorched the defense with a lightning strike, a one-play touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if they can duplicate that magic here. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. Can they pick up the 1st on the ground? Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Notre Dame. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
No problem on the snowy field. The PAT is good. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They'll tackle him at the 27.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
They'll run it here. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
They try to sneak it for the first.
Great job here by this offense being able to convert. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole. They're down here early in this game. And with all this hype, the last thing you want to do is have to punt the ball. Come up with a conversion, keep your rhythm, keep your momentum, stick to your playbook. Good job here. Now let's see if they can keep that rhythm going.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. To throw, it's Beck. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. The Hurricanes will send their punt team onto the field. See if he can make something happen with the return. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? Has the first down and more. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage.
Chris, a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
QB keeper all the way. He's in the clear. At the 10. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch it. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Off the play fake on first down. With the catch, it's Daniels. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Now, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
He's going to pull it down and run. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Here's the second down play. Dropping back. It's back. He's got it on a crossing route. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Looking for his big tight end. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now fourth down. Canes will line up to punt it away.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. He's swarmed by the defense.
Boy, it's second down and forever. You know they're going to throw the ball. They want to throw the ball, but to the credit of the defense, there's just nothing open. How about this quarterback? Instead of throwing the ball away, he picks up some big yards. They got a real shot here now on third down.
Can he get there on the ground? Tackle right at the 30. Good enough to move the sticks.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Lets it go quickly. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Offense facing a third and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. Punt team ready to boot it away. Looking to flip the field here. Did not get a hold of it. Not what the punter was hoping for. Prudent decision to make the fair catch here in these frigid conditions. Time for one more play here in the quarter. Call the counter play here. Short game, but it's going to be the final play of the first period. So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Dropping back. It's back. And looking for a big play here. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. Touchdown, Hurricanes, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
Boy, we see more and more of this in college football. If you get the right guy in that slot that can win the one-on-one matchups, you take some chances. Here they got the matchup that they wanted and hit it for the touchdown.
They're set now to try the PAT. Point after is good. They're down 14 now, 21-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. Here's the first play of the drive. He started at 28. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught over the middle. It's Fields. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
What a great throw here and an even better catch by this Notre Dame wide receiver. And Chris, let's be honest. If Notre Dame's going to become this top 5 team, this consistent brand, this is where they've got to make their biggest strides. The ability to make plays downfield and have the speed to be able to play with the big boys in college football.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. On first down, it's play action. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
Breaks an open space. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Looking to the end zone. Makes the catch. Can he get in? They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
And it's caught. Touchdown, Irish.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his second touchdown reception in this football game.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Miami offense is back on the field. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. To throw, it's Beck. Running out of time in the pocket. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
How about Notre Dame sending a backer? Here he comes up with the sack. A little Rudy magic on this one. And, boy, they've had some great linebacker play over the years. Of course, think about Manti Te'o, Jalen Smith, who's now in the NFL and had a great career in South Bend. Notre Dame with great history at playing linebacker.
On the 12-yard There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Contact as he threw it. And the pass is incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this. Looking deep down the right side. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Not able to connect. Incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So 2nd and 10 after the previous play. He keeps it on a design run. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
3rd down coming up.
They move the ball into good position, but now it's 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. Bringing pressure. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
There you go, defense. Much better job of affecting the quarterback. This guy's already thrown a couple touchdown passes. That time, no chance at all to get his feet set. Nice job of pressuring him and bringing him down for the sack.
4th down. He's throwing for it. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! Tackle made quickly, but the game moves the ball to the 6. 1st and goal.
Boy, it's a blown opportunity here for this defense. They get the offense all the way to 4th down and long. They got to get pressure. They got to get this offense off the field, make them pay for this aggressive decision to go for it, and instead, they give up a 1st down. This could cost them.
Notre Dame lining up now for a 1st and goal. Takes the toss, testing the right side here. Touchdown, Notre Dame. Still no answer for this offense.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
And the extra point splits the uprights. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. This drive is important. The last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. The shotgun handoff here. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31. That completion good for a 1st down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Grab behind the line, it's Fletcher. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Okay, we've reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. successful here on second down for this offense. To throw, it's Beck. The pass rush closing in. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
That's another sack for this defense, Chris. If I'm not mistaken, they've had a lot of pressures. I think that's their second sack of this game, and this defense has a lot to do with why they have this nice lead here early in the game.
Oh, man. I think I've been talking this whole time. My mic been muted. That's crazy. I've been talking crazy shit, too. Calling plays like they do.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Catch made on the out route. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. The Canes will line up to boot it away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. We'll see what he can do with the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. Offense protecting the lead here, but they've been playing so well. Let's see if they go for more before halftime. It's an out route, the catch made. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up.
There's a nice sack by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and bring him down. Let's see if that can provide a bit of a spark. See if they can get a little bit of momentum going their way.
It's caught. Did he get a foot in? Yes, they say it's a catch, a big gain.
Well, that would have been a great pass on a beautiful sunny day. But in these elements, and that is a tough thing to do. Outstanding throw and catch.
Grab down the middle. It's Price. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal yardage to the 9. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. He's got it near the end zone. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime, and doesn't it feel like this thing's already over? Just a first half.
Should have stuck with that double team, maybe.
This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue.
Catholics about to take off on the Convicts tonight. Shouldn't happen last night this way, but
So an important touchdown.
this Dynasty is a bit different.
Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So it's 1st down, but they'll just take a knee and head to halftime. Looks like the offense is content to run out the clock here and just take it to intermission. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And the standout player on the defensive side of the ball has been that boogeyman back there at safety. They try to run it, he's filling the holes. They try to throw it, he's either picking them off or trying to take dudes' heads off. Good luck making adjustments.
What Chris Smooth say?
Now, let's get back to the guys in the booth.
No mercy for the Hall of Fame CPU.
All right, Kevin, thank you.
Gotta put a hunter on these motherfuckers.
Notre Dame will kick it off to start the second half. Returner looking to create better field position. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. They'll start the third quarter here on the ground. Solid run, moves the ball out across the 20 to the 21.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Takes the handoff. It's Fletcher. Makes a move and breaks. Oh, he jukes him again. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Could have been a pick. Damn it.
The Hurricanes starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Scanning the field. It's back. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment. But here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact. And as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
He'll look to throw it here on second down. Fires it to the wideout. He makes the grab. They finally stop a big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Back to throw again. He's running out of time here. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. Incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 22. Play action fake, looking to throw. The pass rush gets home.
That takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Oh my God.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. And a handoff as they run the counter play. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit.
Yeah, field goal is going to help y'all.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And it's still a huge deficit.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. A poor kicker.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Takes the toss and heads left. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Well, there you go, defense. Listen, it's not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
They're going backwards to open up this drive after the loss. 2nd down and 15. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Quick completion to the tight end. They bring him down after a short gain there.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. He escapes the pocket. He's going to take off here. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time.
Hunter's ass.
And so they'll mark it about the 30. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They need something out of this possession. Last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but then they missed it. And they begin the drive here, set up at the 30. To the air, it's back. From the pocket,
He's gonna let them go. Oh yeah.
Tackle is made just a
So
short
caught it
gain
though.
after the completion. Getting set. Here's 2nd down.
Pick, baby.
They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. And he cannot make the catch over the middle on the crossing route. It's going to bring up 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down.
Oh yeah. Oh, you gotta pick those Pistons. Hey, you gotta pick them.
And the Canes will bring their punt team onto the field. Returner tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in the last possession. So here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 41. That's a design quarterback keeper. A sophomore with a strong tackle there. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Taking a deep shot here to the right.
Oh, come on, cuz.
Hold on, would have been a huge gain.
They disrespecting you by pressing and you can't come down with the catch.
Just continuing to give his guy a chance. Already making multiple plays. Why not put it up in the air?
So I guess it's really disrespect if you can't catch the fucking ball.
Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Took contact on the throw. This time it's complete. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a 1st down. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Takes the snap and takes off.
Oh my goodness, I need to start sliding. Quarterback getting crushed.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Throws it to the right. Pass falls.
Look at that bullshit.
A lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Well, they go to the air to try to pick up this 1st down, but it just wasn't meant to be. Defense was ready, made sure to force them into this 4th down situation.
The offense already has one 4th down conversion. Can they do it for a 2nd time? Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big 4th down stop.
Chris, they had exactly what they wanted. I can't believe this would have been a touchdown, but he drops the ball on 4th down.
That's 4 drops. I know it's snowing.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He's past the marker and still going. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
I know it's snowing.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And we'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
The Hurricanes are in the red zone. Scanning the field, it's Beck. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Oh, Schuler, shit, my bad. I ain't see the big ass number 8 on his chest. It's crazy.
Here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Offense will keep it on the ground here. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal.
Every little bit helps.
Met kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. So they tack on 3 points, but still a large deficit.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. And the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line. So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead. This has been thorough domination through 3 quarters. A real statement confirming their status as a national championship contender. We'll check out the stats so far. So let's get back to the action. 1 quarter away. What would be an impressive CFP statement. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. And here's the handoff. He's got the first down and still motoring. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. The back's got it. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Offside defense. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. On the run, it's Price. The gain is 3 yards, brings up a 2nd down and 7.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Irish. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of
getting
my
tight end the touchdown.
Really tough to defend. Right
He ain't
now,
got
the
no
defense
touchdown.
you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19.
Oh, he took everybody out.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep to the right side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Defense is coming after him. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down.
It's just been one of those days for this offense and this quarterback. They just cannot seem to find this
Just
rhythm
house call,
to
homie.
get them
Let's go,
back in
Payne.
the game. They're down big,
Max
and now
Payne.
another incompletion. What will the offensive coordinator dial
Just
up
house
next?
call.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. Grinding away with a running game. Makes a nice move there.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
2nd down after that previous play. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
And it's a bunch formation. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. He lets it go on the move. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain in the pitch and catch.
Boy, another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game out of reach from their opponent.
Get in there.
Touchdown, Notre Dame. It's an easy job for the play caller, right, Kirk? They can't stop the running back, feeding the ball, scores again.
Yeah, I came into this game really thinking we'd see more from this quarterback and all these wide receivers that they have, but instead, it has been the back. And as a smart play caller, you just keep going back to the guy with the hot hand.
And he knocks through the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now for that 20-yard line. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid gain.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Using his legs. It's Lyle. Going absolutely nowhere. Loss of the
Yeah, thank y'all for tuning in.
Boy, how about this defense? Just
Unlike
so
real life
physical.
yesterday,
These guys have not been able
these
to do
Miami
anything
boys
on the
wasn't ready for
ground.
this cold
It's
weather.
because of that
They like the
defensive line
Miami
and those
Dolphins.
linebackers taking away the run game.
But they don't connect.
Wasn't ready
It's
for prime time.
And it brings up 4th down. Canes will have to punt this one away. Forced to kick it away
Catholics
for the
won
6th
this one.
time. be able to break him down.
Of course, of course.
Timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Now the first play of the drive, they'll begin at the 38.
Jeremiah Love got to sit at the crib.
Toss play to the outside.
Chill.
Leading off the defender.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have
Yeah,
big
yeah,
plays
that
to be
shit is kind of
successful. It's a
nostalgic.
nice, solid
Seeing
game
Notre
here,
Dame
keeps you
on
on
the snow.
schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Shit is dope.
Again, makes it second and medium.
But
Design quarterback run. Eludes a tackle.
no mercy on the
Close to
PC.
midfield now.
I need this
They bring it
XP.
back to 47.
I need to
Just
level up
another example, this offense
my quarterback
is
because
doing
we're coming
pretty much
after that
whatever they want to
Heisman
do.
next
They've been able
year.
to run the football.
Big Meanchy.
Offensive lines held their own in pass protection. Quarterbacks had an outstanding day. You add all that up, it's a big reason why they're up by such a wide margin.
Big Meanchy.
The defense finally chasing him down for a sack.
Well, the quarterback makes a mistake here. That's football 101. Once you get outside of the pocket, you've got to get rid of the football in this situation.
I know they ain't
and
pressing
not
up on the
take
boy.
the sack, especially in the fourth quarter.
Taking a deep shot here to the right.
Ah!
Downfield and incomplete. A fourth down stop.
Hey, let's face it, this aggressive approach has helped them build the lead that they've had. But what they've done now by not executing and getting this first down, they've given the opponent really good field position and a chance to get back in the game.
Pressure is coming.
There's a fumble, don't cuz.
This
Don't give me one on the way out.
Today. Great job once
Don't
again
give me
applying
one on the
pressure
way
this
out.
quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They're down big, and now
Don't give me one on the way out, homie.
Run out.
Receivers are bunched together. Going to pick up the third and short through the air. Falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down. The Canes will come to the line on fourth down, hoping to keep this drive going. Trying for a fourth down completion. And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Love the aggressive nature here by this defense on this fourth down. The offense is going for it, and instead of sitting back, they decide to attack that offensive front. They get after him with a lot of bodies, and they're able to come up with that sack.
He's got the first and still going. They bring him down, but that first down should be enough to propel them into the national championship game.
National championship game.
First down. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it falls incomplete. They tried for a huge gain there, but that's it for this period. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survival.
Coach Rajal Gould.
This is a crucial
Man bun
game.
didn't even get wet in the snow.
The stage
Thorough.
gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
GG's, bud. Yes, sir. Level up. Playoff dub. Now we got Bama and the Cotton Bowl, I think. I think. Go ahead and force this. Rose Bowl. Alright. User game. Got me at Khalil in the Rose Bowl. Got Tone at B. Got Ohio State, which is Breon at Mike. Only person, forgot Demond got eliminated last week. And he got Lil Dave at Ja. We got a hell of a week. Let's get it. Jeremiah Love back. No injuries to report. J Love is back. I got some skill points. Oh, little upgrade. Don't mind if I do. 99 overall. Nothing holding him back from his injury. Sweet. Yeah. Hell yeah. All right, we'll be back at you. I guess as soon as I coordinate with Khalil, we'll be back at you broadcasting, streaming this Rose Bowl game, trying to get this dub, trying to get to the semifinal, trying to win a national championship this year. Let's get after it. Y'all be easy. Have a good night. If you're interested, I'm about to stream Madden, our user league in Madden, in about 10 minutes. So you'll see the noti pop up.